Welcome to this week's episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, Season 3, Episode 11. I'm worried. Is this, from what I'm understanding, from the whispers in the bushes, is this the second to last episode? I hear that there's going to be a part 2 for Season 3, that this is the season, part 1 of Season 3 is coming to an end, and think it might be next episode. So golly gee whiz, it was great to have JJK back. Actually, maybe I won't say that because I watched season 2 like wasn't that long ago. You could like check my channel and see when I started uploading reactions for season 2, but it was like long after season 2 was over. It was a short wait for me from season 1 to from season 2 to season 3, you know, because I was like out of the loop for anime after season 1 of JJK. I was doing other things, so I haven't been without JJK for recent times where, you know, I mean, unlike y'all. So hopefully, because it's gonna be like part 2 of a season, it's not gonna be too long of a wait. Maybe not longer than a year, maybe about a year. Whatever. You know what? I don't care. Take as long as you want. But not 4 years like Attack on Titan Season 2, please. But take an extra few months if you need it. If we're going to get quality like this, it's worth every extra day of waiting. I'm telling you. Man. Like, in my opinion, JJK has like the best fights in like all anime. Now, I have not seen Demon Slayer yet. Like, calm down, all right? Calm down. And you're like, what the hell? Watch anime? React? You ever seen Demon Slayer? I was in a funk at the time when Demon Slayer came out. Okay, I'm the kind of guy that doesn't like to buy into the hype of things, and there was a lot of hype for Demon Slayer. There was a lot of hype for Game of Thrones at that time. Had not seen them both, you know, both for the same reason. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be like, I was going to say wolf amongst the sheep. I consider myself like, I go against the grain, you know, non-conformist. So when everyone's doing one thing, I go off and do another thing. And that other thing was not watching Demon Slayer. So maybe I'm missing out on something great, amazing, you know, but we'll eventually find out. If y'all like harass me enough to watch it. Yeah. Back to regularly scheduled program. Last week on JJK we had balls to face, ass to face, feet to face. You know, faces were getting mushed. There was a lot of things going on. We had our guy, our half-dressed superhero, dressed where it counts for sure, but or whatever he wants to call it, comedian, I guess. He's just like a superhero, but he's comedian inspired. But yeah, he's fighting exploding body part guy, weirdest technique, most gruesome technique I think I can recall at the top of my head for the show. So, yeah, apparently he has a lot of cursed energy. I imagine it'd be something like what Yuta's got going on. Like, as far as, like, cursed energy volume or... I don't know Yuta. They keep comparing Yuta to Gojo, but just know the man has a lot of cursed energy, which is why he's not just all talk. And he made me goofy with his time to throw hands and make him throw hands. So, yeah, then we have Reggie fighting, you know, the Mr. Receipts fighting Megami. Megami lured him to Gymnasium. He's unleashed his domain expansion, and so we're gonna see if we're gonna get like an upgraded, fully unleashed Megami domain expansion. Not like the whatever mud monsters he was summoning before. Maybe this is what's gonna be legit. Now, I was scrolling through YouTube, okay, because I do watch other reactor stuff as well, and I saw for like the thumbnail for Studio Gex video. I love those guys. Oh, awesome guys, really love them. But I saw the thumbnail had Toji in it. What the hell does Toji have to do with this episode? What?
Oh my god, you for real? No, you for fake. No, you for real.
You can tell me like Toji's about to be summoned or something in it? No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'm assuming it's just gonna be part of a flashback or something. Maybe Reggie has fought Toji in the past and it's like a mental flashback or something. You know? No way this man's gonna summon Toji, right? That makes it what? You know, then we don't even know Toji's his father. So, anyways, yeah. So let's go ahead and jump in. Make sure you go ahead and follow me on Patreon too, where you get episodes early and full length episodes and movies and other TV shows and stuff. You know, that'd be great. I have 0 subscribers, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. You gotta start from somewhere. I guess everybody starts from 0, but not everybody stays at 0 for as long as I've been at. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. With all that being said, let us begin. Yuiki
「
You trying to use techniques inside of the domain? Oh yeah, I forgot simple domain. I forgot about that. I literally don't understand what any of this shit means, honestly. The whole...
あえて術式を付与しないことで容量を分け土壌の術式を流し込ませ無加減を中和した。イヤコツヅラや範囲領域は術式そのものを中和することはできない。これらは術式の付与された結界を中和することで付与された術式
I literally have no idea what the effing shit they're talking about. I literally don't. And I don't have time to read off because I'm gonna miss something.
看護暗影帝は現時点で特差の影棒術を拡張し潜在能力を 120% 引き出すためのものにする。
Okay.
だがその反価がレジスターの強をついた。この分身も式神も俺に当たる前から実体があった。つまりこの結界は普通の術式は付与されていない。領域による術式性能の上昇が半端じゃないが。単純な必中領域よりよほどやりづらい。
And you see the way they do the art style on the things flying through just because they're trying to. They're going for motion over like crispness of the look of.
重力で強化してないと吸い込まれそうになってたんだ。この領域の下は全部君の影なんだろう。物を出し入れ、自分を出し入れ、便利だね。
You know what? I see.
でも一つ気になっていた。ブグのストックが。
I see where.
俺はまだ真剣なジュグ一つしか。
Where.
キャパが少なくて自分一人分の空きを常に確保しておく。
I see where Toji might come in. If he's able to make clones of himself,
格納したものの重さを自身で引き受けなきゃならない。
maybe he can make clones of Toji too. It seems a little far-fetched, but it's my only hypothesis right now.
乗用車3台分。君の今の重さはざっと 2.4 トン。分身は耐えられなかったみたいだけど、式神はまだ出せるのかな。上も影だ。
Mash the man with the... Hey, he's looking like Toji in that shot. Put the hair down. All before the opening? I'm not getting the weight thing though. I have to go back and watch like... I'm gonna have to watch the weight stuff again.
圧殺されていてもおかしくない状況にある。
ダメだ。影に潜るのはリスクが高すぎる。このままこの状態でとっておきを取り出し発動する。再結晶。間に合わなかった。
Oh.
そしてやはり影の中には酸素がない。浮力も効力もない。
Never mind.
俺が再現したものは与えられた命令を実行した後すぐに消滅する。沈めた車には命令を与えていない。消えてもらっちゃ困るからね。認めるよ、お前は強い。だが俺はもっと強い。再結晶。建築面積40坪、木造軸組2階建てだ。
I really.
だけでも30トンは下らない。潰れちまえよ。何が起こった？俺はまた影の中に落ちたのか？違う、本物の水の中だ。なぜ？重い。俺を締めているのはあのガキか。なんて力だ。いや違う、俺が足した車2台分の重さのせいか。まずい、今度こそ落ちる。再結晶を解除しなければ。
そんだけ濡れちまえばレシートは使え。
Oh. How'd you come to that conclusion?
すぐに追撃せず間を置いてきた。領域で疲弊した術式を回復させたな。さあどうかな。君こそもう式神何も出せないんじゃない？
そうだな。
Then let's throw straight hands. Straight hands. Okay. Eerie walk down, eerie build up. Okay. Yep. Yes. Just hands, dog. Oh. Yeah, that dog's still around, man. Oh. Oh. Took a chunk out of your ass.
玉剣はあの程度で動けなくなるほどヤバじゃない。
呪術師は嘘ついてなんぼ。
Damn. Rest in peace, Reggie.
小金、こいつ。
No, that's that's nice and convenient.
OK。レジスターから41ポイントが譲渡されました。
どういうつもりだ？
ずいぶんな物言いだな。今はの際の善行だぜ。頼むぜ。そんな俺を殺したんだ。お前は運命に翻弄され、道化となって死んでくれよ。
Hey, man. Whatever you want to blab about, bruh, we'll take it right now. We taking the points. Why'd you rip off your body this time?
やったか。いや、油断するな。奴はしぶとい。なんだよ。
なんでローションまみれなんだよ。
あんかけかもよ。
うるせえ、死ね。ってマジであんかけじゃねえか。くそ、マジで何なんだこいつは。何度も爆撃した。 5回は殺せてる手応えだ。なんでその程度で済んでる。
風の木様、
なんだ。
レジースター様がお亡くなりになりました。
お、どうした？
帰る。やってられるか。
そうか。風呂入れよ。歯磨けよ。
高場の術式コメディアンは高場が受けると確信したイメージを実
Oh my god!
五条悟にも
Opposing even Satoru Gojo!
高場は自身の術式の
Oh my, he has like, it's like reality warping. What? That's like the equivalent of that one dude with the good luck thingamajiggies, the ticks on his eyes. That, what a freaking technique. Is she running from Megami or running to Megami?
ダメだよ、めぐみ。
Is Megami gonna kill it? He was going to?
うるせえ。クソ姉貴。
So that's actually wild. I didn't know he would. I didn't think he would pull something like that. Well, that's the angel they were looking for.
Kurourushi 所持ポイント54点賢弱が呪霊
Hell no!
ボールから外したゴキブリ呪霊投球は特急登録済み
Yeah, of course, the freaking roach is special grade.
の消失まで休眠中
Gross ass shit.
同盟はなく拮抗した実力と剥奪した相性による三すくみの四つどもえだがその一角が落ちる
Yuta, okay.
5点百鬼夜行を3ヶ月で特級術師へと返り咲いた五条悟に次ぐ現
Rivaling Gojo. Damn! Gotta wait. Okay, that was the episode. So I went back and watched it a couple times, okay? Slowed down episodes. I could read all the subtitles and make sure I get everything straight because there was no way I was going to be able to read that, process that, understand that, and then apply it to what I was seeing like at the same time. It was one or the other. This is one of the times. JJK is one of those anime where the sub takes away from the viewing experience. Usually with other anime I could just casually read and casually still see what's going on. But with JJK, with their complicated explanations, man, they seem complicated in the moment because I'm trying to focus on the fireworks that are going on in the show. I'm trying to focus on the action and the stuff that's going on screen. I don't have time to think and to be like I feel like I'm being taught the theory of relativity, Einstein's theory of relativity. I don't have time for that, man. I mean, if you want to pause, you can, but I'm doing a reaction. I don't know if I can really pause. With me pausing, it gets a little complicated because like pause, ads, it's just a complicated process. Okay, just know that I had to go back and watch. Okay. And I understand now what was going on. Okay, I understand that Megami has his shadows technique. He has to bear the weight of whatever he's carrying in his shadows. So he dumps some cars into there, so he has to carry the weight of those cars. It was crushing him. And yada yada. I get it now. Okay, I get it. It's not that complicated. Just the moment. There's a lot going on for me to absorb that. So, yeah. Fight was We'll go back and watching it again. I'm not really a fan. I'm not really a fan. Sometimes I'm a fan of. Sometimes I'm okay with the animation that they do that seems like a little sloppy if you pause it. Sometimes I'm a fan of trading like great art for great animation. I'm okay with exchanging some of this for some of that. But I don't know. It just didn't. It feel like it didn't work in this case. You know, like the fight that I usually compare it to. Not compare it, but the fight that I usually have as an example of that, where the animation, the art looks sloppy, but it's because they're trying to like use a certain style of animation. It's like the Naruto versus Pain fight, specifically when Naruto was like Six Tails or whatever. That fight, when the art looked real goofy, it had like a purpose. It did turn it into like a Looney Tunes looking, kind of thing going on. But looking back at it now, it's kind of endearing. It's kind of iconic. But for this particular fight, it kind of felt a little jarring. It felt a little whooshy and a little too contemporary for me, for my taste, for my liking. But otherwise, like, Megami's fights are always like, not always, but when a Megami fight is coming up, expect it there to be a lot of thinking and strategy, and so you have to like keep track of all that's going on to fully appreciate the fight. And doing that afterwards, going back and having to do it, I appreciate the fight now. But in the moment, I was just like, what is happening? So yeah, Reggie is GG's. At least it was real convenient for him to give the points to Megami. Now, again, we don't know what these points are building towards, what the purpose of this entire game is, since it's kind of been put into question. But we'll see what impact that has on this. Megami going after that girl to kill her. I wouldn't have thought. I mean, she did stab him in the back. She did kind of start it. But I don't know. Like, I don't think about Megami as like a dark character, even though he kind of tries to portray himself like that. Like, he beat up like a bunch of hoodlums like in school. But that's like reinforcing justice. It's different to go from that to like killing people that are not a threat to you. I don't know, man. Tell me if it weren't for his interaction with the sister, you would have killed it. You would have killed her right there. Okay, well, I guess Megami was not just running his mouth and he was like, I'm not like you, G. I'll go ahead. No. Oh, cripple nickel. Okay, I see you. But yeah, maybe it's because of that act of letting her go is why maybe the angel technique girl, whoever that person was. I forgot what the name of that person was. I'm just calling him Angel, obviously. Maybe that's why he or she descended upon Megami. Maybe she's gonna heal him up, or she's gonna have good intentions. I don't know. It'd be kind of weird. It'd be kind of paradoxical if you had an angel doing some nefarious things. But however, it happens. It's convenient because now we can have her get Gojo out of the box, out of the prison realm. Okay. And then what else happened? What else went down? And then we switched to Yuta, who is... Okay, I used to be... When I watched the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero movie and was introduced to Yuta, and all of a sudden he just dropped a character in the show that's like... He's all... young and rookie looking, fresh looking, confused. inexperienced, and all of a sudden he's like special grade rivaling Gojo, kinda. I was like, that's it's kind of strange, because usually if you know, that happens sometimes in anime, but usually there's some kind of like build up, or like you drop like a badass that everybody knows is badass, or some people know is badass, but we just weren't exposed to them yet in the story. It'd be like Attack on Titan with like Levi coming in, like Levi being the strongest. No, it's not that Levi miraculously became like the strongest. It's that he was the strongest, but we just didn't know about him. Yuta feels like he just spawned in with godly powers, and it's like powers rivaling like what we see as the pinnacle of Jujutsu source. Like it almost feels like it's bringing Gojo. It's making Gojo look. From my perspective, it feels like it's making Gojo look less impressive, rather than making Yuta look that OP. Like it that's what's kind of happening to me. So it feels like Yuta being that strong is like a threat to my Gojo shrine. You know. I don't know if y'all feel that way about that. But yeah, now that some time has passed and I've had time to sit with Yuta being like that, I'm glad that we have a Gojo light on our side. And I'm just happy now to watch the man work and flex on these guys that we've established are like kingpins in this area. I just want to see Yuta work now. I'm cool with that. Oh yeah, so I guess that wasn't Megami that I saw, huh?
Stupid.
I mean, not Megami. I guess that wasn't Toji that I saw. I guess I said it during the episode. When his hair is down like that. Well, so sorry, in case you're confused. I said earlier that I saw like a thumbnail from Studio Gek about this episode, and I said I saw like Toji was in the thumbnail, and I was like, why is Toji? What does Toji have anything to do with this episode? Turns out it's just it was Megami. I guess a son looked like the father when when his hair is wet and making him look to have the same hairstyle. So hey, that's his father's son. My bad on that one. Eesh. But yeah, I guess next week is the final episode. Yikes. So what are we gonna get? I doubt Maki is gonna return yet. I guess we really might just get, at least for half an episode, Yuta going off. You know, it's gonna be fun to see. Yeah, that's all I really got for you. Again, drop a like, sub, and share. I read every comment. I appreciate every comment. Follow me on Patreon, where you get full-length episodes and movies. And I said it earlier in the episode. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace.